Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the return of Wheelchair Football Tonight. I'm Jimmy Anderson, and we at OSM Sports are proud to be bringing you the 7th season of PWFL action. Our first game is going to be between the New Spirit Riders and Megawatts. Both teams 0-1, hoping to get a win tonight as we bring you first half highlights. You're going to see a ticker at the bottom of the screen. That'll cover the scores from last week's game that we weren't able to cover. So this is week 2. All of week 1's games will be covered at the bottom of the screen. Jacob Giverson taking the snap for the New Spirit Riders. But from behind, out of the blue, comes Stevie D'Armand of the Megawatts, her second season of the PWFL League. And we go back to the New Spirit Riders once again. Jacob Giverson doesn't have a lot of time. Good blocking by Jorge. And Stevie D'Armand comes in from behind again. History repeating itself. And they weren't able to come up with anything on that fourth down conversion attempt. So Johnny Martinez and the Megawatts now have control of the ball. Johnny Martinez taking the snap. Pump fakes to the right. Goes to the left to David Enderle Jr., who is not, well, he may be stopped, he may not. Good blocking right there by his teammate, and he's up the sideline, and it's good. Here's a reverse angle, slow motion, instant replay as Johnny Martinez gets set to take the snap from Andy Noland, and does. David Enderle has a plan in mind. You see how focused he is. Johnny pump fake to the right. Jorge doesn't know what's going on, but David Enderle certainly does with those surefire hands to catch that ball right by the referee there. That's Oziel Flores, as you may remember. And good blocking right there as David Enderle is able to get the touchdown. The extra point was good as well. So that makes it 7-0 for the Megawatts over the New Spirit Riders. You're going to see this is quarterback Jorge Charriez. He takes a high snap to Juan Garcia for a big gain, as you're seeing right here. Johnny Martinez really had to hustle to get that particular tackle, and that puts him right in the red zone. Jorge getting everything set up. Now watch this, in slow motion. Watch how beautiful this is. He's going to try to go to Juan again, but Adriel Modis bats it away a la J.J. Watt. Could have asked for a better defensive play there by Adriel Modis as well as the Megawatts as a team. That is Mark Ramos with the snap, a pump fake by Jorge, but he goes back to that right, and it is Johnny Martinez with the ball up the right sideline, and he may score, and he does score, 14-0. Another extra point for the Megawatts as well as the touchdown. Fourth down right here for the New Spirit Riders as Jorge Charriez takes it. Quick pass and bobbed away. Incomplete. Now we go back to the Megawatts right here with Johnny Martinez. Quick pass. It is intercepted by Jacob Giverson, who goes up the left sideline, or tries to go up the left, but it was D'Armand as well as Martinez who put the stop to him. This is Jorge once again. And Chelsea Martinez came in with the sack of the Megawatts. Chelsea Martinez has really come into her own over the past few years as a player. Everybody getting set up for the next play here for the New Spirit Riders and the Megawatts. This has been a pretty good game thus far as Jorge takes it. Goes down to Juan Garcia. What a catch that was. Here it is again in slow motion. Had to bobble it, but he got it, and he was able to get in for the touchdown. Adriel couldn't stop him. 6-14 now the score. Now the New Spirit Riders are catching up. They got a new game plan. We'll see. Jorge Charriez once again down the left. bounced off of David Enderle. That's using your head. And Jacob Giberson not able to come up with the catch. Jorge now, once again, a quick short pass. Look at that bobbling catch by Jacob Giberson. He's made some of the most amazing catches in Pasadena wheelchair football history. And there's the tackle on the sideline by Adriel Matas. Very important fourth down play right here. The New Spirit Riders have got to try to come back into this game. They are already down 8 points, and it is very, very early as Jorge gets set. He gets his team set. The defense gets set. There is the snap. Jorge goes to one once again, and he drops it. Not able to hang on to it, overshot the receiver. We go back to the megawatts. It's Johnny Martinez down to Adriel, and it was a little turnabout fair play as Jorge was the one that came up with the stop right there on that particular pass. We'll take a look once again here at the megawatts in the second half. Johnny Martinez set to take the snap as everybody getting set in place. There he is, and pitches it back to Adriel Matas on a pass, on a receiver option as he passes now to David Enderle Jr. And there's the tackle. And both of these teams, of course, wanting to get a win. Johnny Martinez, he is going up the sideline. Chelsea there to cover him, as well as Adriel. And he got the touchdown, just barely. He stayed right in and was able to get those points. 21-6 now is the score. And it is Mark Ramos who snaps to Jorge Chariez. And it's Juan Garcia with the catch. Good teamwork by the New Spirit Riders. As we take a look right here, they are right at the 1 yard line, and Jacob Giberson in the end zone, able to come up with touchdown pay dirt. 12-21. They're making their comeback. Let's see if they can forge even more fourth right here as Mark Ramos sets up and snaps to Jorge once again, and it is. Because that was indeed Juan Garcia. Yes, sir. Couldn't see the face. Now watch this next play. You think it's going to be an interception, but Andy Nolan comes from behind and gets the sack first. But watch what would have been an interception. With one hand, the palm of Adriel Matas' hand at his fingertips. Double whammy there from the megawatts on the New Spirit Riders. Unbelievable play. Jorge pitching it back to Jacob Giberson, tried to end around, but unfortunately they're not able to come up with the first down. As such, it goes right back to the megawatts. Bad field position for Johnny Martinez to be in. But look at this. From right out of the end zone, he has nothing but broad daylight, and he is going to score. He's going to go from one end to the other, and that is 6 more points for the megawatts. 27 points for them, 12 for the New Spirit Riders. High five there from Johnny to Chelsea. And we're going to take a look at Justin D. Smith. This is his rookie season, and Johnny Martinez is going to be the quarterback right here on this particular play. But you're going to keep your eye here in a second on Justin D. Smith as he makes his very first career catch right there. And what a great way for Justin D. Smith and his team to top off a big win. 27-12 would be the final score. Let's take a look at some of the post-game stats. The megawatts are now 1-1, 0-2 for the New Spirit Riders. Justin D. Smith got his first career reception, and Stevie D'Armond, 4 sacks in one game is incredible. That was a great game, but in our next game here on Wheelchair Football Tonight, you're going to take a look at another good one, and it's going to be between the Oilers, who are 2-0 undefeated, going up against Freedom Over Wheels, 1-0, also undefeated. You don't want to stick around for that. Until then, for now, this is Jimmy Anderson signing off for OSM Sports and Wheelchair Football Tonight.